place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Yeah, here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. All right, in.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Yeah! Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, pretty 26.
Draw play. This is Williams. It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And this one does not go far.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Kill.
From the 16. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we
First and
go.
goal
I
at
think.
the 9-yard line.
26.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
10 yards.
Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. 26.
Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Headed out right. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. So now here's 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. Has his man. It stops. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set hut. 10 black. Set hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Black, next clause red. 6, mega. Drill green. Ready.
4th down, here's Love. Kraft has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, set.
Now Love on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
From the 24. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Set, ready. 45, white. Needle blue. Fury, yellow. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah! There we go!
From the gun is Prescott. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll throw it. He's trying another one deep. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Working quickly here.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looks like a fair...
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, And is that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, nowhere an answer for that defensive pressure. Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Down. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Love. Brought in right side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Set, ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Love now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Come on, ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases...
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers come through to tie it in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting at the 10. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yes!
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Packers take their first time out. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Cut.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Ready. Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
On the double.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Down. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Set.
Setting up to pass. Finds some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here.
60 reps. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going deep this time. That one connects. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.